okay? The sun is out. It's a very, very, very good vibe today, guys. It's beaming off my face. The flowers are blooming. If you watch my previous videos about, I don't know what I'm going to call it now, but it's just about my Tuesday, comparing my Tuesdays. You'll see how good of a day I've had. Very energetic. It's not even halfway through, and I've conquered so much that I wanted to conquer. I was so happy with today. And right now I'm going to be talking about the power of now. Wow. Let me just tell you, this book is genuinely life-changing, okay? If you read it with an open mind. A lot of the stuff in there, some of it might be controversial, might just be weird overall, you know, it might seem a bit hippie or just out of like the modern person's mind, which is exactly what it does. It being so different from all the other books I've read, I mean, it just stands out. And when you're reading certain books like this with an open mind, you need to think of it as like picking certain eggs from the basket. I don't read The Power of Now and I don't just take it like the Bible. Some of its teachings, you know, I may disagree with. I may feel like I might try it and I might not like it. But as long as I'm experimenting and I'm finding out the truth and picking the ones that work, picking the eggs out the basket to mine, that's what matters. Now, The Power of Now touches on consciousness, very spiritual, consciousness, presence, and concepts, man-made concepts. It touches on words like God and being. It touches on time, the past and the future. It touches on how the past and the future is nothing but a man-made kind of concept which causes suffering. It also causes happiness. If you really need to read it, I do not have the IQ points nor the intelligence to even dive or delve into what he's talking about. I guess it's not even intelligence, really. It's really just his spiritual knowledge, where mine is nowhere near his, nor is my conscious even near his right now. Be wary if you are reading this. It's a very slow burner, okay? Meaning the teachings he's teaching you don't just happen overnight, okay? It will take years of mastering. It is worth it though. I've been practicing a lot of these things for a couple of months now, and the improvement is brilliant. Simply just living in the now, letting emotion pass me like clouds. Or let's say if you're walking in an environment, just your environment just going behind you, you know, not interacting with any of them negative emotions or emotions at all. Just simply being in the now, feeling joyful, and you know, just really looking at the world as it is. So a big example for me, which he touches on in this book multiple times, is, you know, negative emotions, being anxious, being worried, feeling stuck, never feeling good enough. And now all of these emotions stem from my fear of of being unsuccessful, of being average, of kind of being a failure, you know, not living up to my own expectations. And now, of course, there's many ways which you can go upon these emotions. At first I chose the gym and the emotions were still there. I read The Power of Now, and honestly, it's like getting a flashlight. This is how he describes it in the book, I'm pretty sure. Getting a flashlight and there's loads of fog, right? All that fog is worry, all that fog is anxiety, stress. Even some of the fog is happiness. And now you put the flashlight and that is presence, and you put it through the fog and it's clear. Your mind is clear. Metaphors and analogies like that frequently throughout the book is what makes it just so easy to understand, but like it's such a hard topic to even think about, because the truth is you cannot physically think about it. You know, it's not something you can grasp, and that's something that he frequently also, and that's something that you try to do. He'll try to tell you something and your brain will automatically, monkey brain, decides, you know, tries to process it, when in reality it can't. No matter your consciousness, no matter what species you are, no matter who you are, you can't. Now that's what's absolutely beautiful about the book. A lot of the things you have to just kind of discover yourself. Of course, he can tell you as much as he wants, he can influence you as much as he wants, but you have to discover these things out for yourself. So he believes that there's a thinker part of the brain, okay? And we are the watcher. Now, the thinker it's our fake identity. It's the identity that we think we are when we're not, okay? It's the voice that tells us, you know, it's the survival machine. It's the evolutionary survival machine telling us what to feel and how to feel. And now we identify with this too much in the modern day world, and we don't live as much in the now. So the thinker is taking control of a lot of people's lives, and honestly, it applies. You look around, you see it. You speak to people, you see it. Absolutely crazy. You know, you can there's consciousness itself. You can absolutely see when someone's present, when someone's not present, and it's varying. It's not just like present or not present. It's varying levels of the sort. It's like a big staircase, okay, like a pyramid. And yeah, so really being able to conquer my emotion and actually have some control over myself, you know. And it's very, 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 very spiritual. As I said, you'll definitely find yourself with your true self with this book. You know, it talks about the pain body a lot. A very, very harsh example is a woman getting abused might pick abusive partners because, you know what, too deep for me to speak about. Too deep for me to speak about on my silly little YouTube channel, so I'll let him talk about that. But yeah, The Power of Now. I recommend this book a lot. Alright, so not only has it helped me achieve more control over me, it's helped me find me a bit more, but it's also helped me reinforce a lot of good habits. Definitely one of the things that really touches upon is when you're in nature and when you're watching animals be present. It's like, or even if you're watching a tree, like that tree over there, and you for a moment become present, you know, for how long it is, okay, forever how long it is, you see the world differently, and it's crazy. You actually can see a tree. And now you might think you see that tree right now, but you need to try it. You will actually see the 3D structure of that tree, and you'll really feel the tree. So for me, in my personal experience with The Power of Now, its teachings, reading it, I can't really think of many negatives. I've told you my positives, I've told you my experience, I've told you its benefits, but now I can't think of any negatives. It is an eye-opener, and I think I'm going to leave it at that. I can't think of the negatives. You might read it, you might find some negatives, but the thinker can't think of any negatives right now. Genuinely a very, very, very good book. Definitely read it, definitely. And that's all I want to talk about. I literally just wanted to make a 5-minute video on this book, The Power of Now. I just thought it'd be cool, and especially if my viewers are kind of like me, they want to, you know, understand life more. How can they get the most out of life? How can they have the most fun in the youth? How can they increase the knowledge? Reading books, definitely one of the ways to do it. Even if it's 5 pages a day, even if it's 10 pages a day, even if it's one book a month, honestly. Reading, one of the best things that I've decided to do, definitely. So if you're like me out there, you know, wanting to improve on your life, find out more, definitely read The Power of Now. Alright, see you guys.